Imagine a world where your parents were able to choose whether you had green eyes or brown eyes, or even what diseases or problems they have they would rather you not come across in your lifetime. Imagine a world where a dairy cow was genetically engineered to have hypoallergenic milk, so that the humans with a milk allergy were able to drink milk again. We all enjoy eating, but imagine if your entire meal was genetically modified. According to the University of Nebraska's website, agbiosafety.com, genetic engineering is the process of manually adding new DNA to an organism. Genetic engineering is a very confusing process when put into scientific terms, but it is really not that hard to understand. The process begins with DNA. Scientists can physically remove the so-called bad DNA and alter the structure by inserting a good DNA in its place. In this speech, I will cover how genetic engineering is closer to home than we all may think, and how it is truly a way of the future. Genetically modified food is closer to home than we all may think it is. 85% of the corn grown in the United States is genetically engineered. This may seem scary to you, but actually it keeps us a lot healthier than we could be. HuffingtonPost.com says that much of our corn is genetically modified because the corn was engineered to be resistant to the herbicide glyphosate, which is used to kill weeds. One other thing that most of us might be familiar with is soy. The poor amount of soy is actually genetically modified. Pioneer Hybrid International genetically modified a soybean that has a high level of oleic acid, which is naturally found in olive oil. Oleic acid is an omega-9 fatty acid that is known to reduce LDL cholesterol or bad cholesterol. We all eat genetically modified foods, whether we know it or not. Here's a list of some of the foods you may eat on a daily basis. Genetically modified livestock, such as cattle, sheep, poultry, have not been engineered to have more meat on their organism's bones or even produce more milk. But it could be in our near future. According to GMOcompass.com, a few mammals have been genetically modified to contain certain amounts of valuable pharmaceuticals in their milk. This milk is currently being tested, and the animals will not be used for food in case anything can be done to the human body for consumption. Animal cloning is on the rise, however, and we could see applications of these clones to our daily livestock. The animals being cloned could be a future method of preserving valuable traits in farm animals, which could mean more money from the farmer and more food on the table of our families. Have you ever looked at the classmate next to you and wondered if they were genetically modified? Well, chances are they probably are not. But there have been humans genetically modified that are walking among us as we speak. According to an article written on nationalnews.com, there were 30 newborn babies just this year that are genetically modified, and about 15 GMO babies that are reaching their adolescent years at this time. With these children, the parents had a predisposition of a hereditary disease. Donors' eggs were taken and secreted into the mother's egg and genetically enhanced the baby not to contain various diseases associated with these parents. The children containing this special treatment will no longer have the disease in their gene pool. This means a huge advancement for scientists in the reproductive medicine field. Even though we cannot choose our baby's eye color or hair color yet, it could soon be a choice you can make for your own family. Genetic engineering has made quite an advancement in the past 20 years and is continually growing as we speak. Within the amount of food, livestock, and even children genetically engineered in the world today, who knows what we could see in the future. But for now, it is something we just have to close our eyes and imagine.